side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub isn't got a hit, getting no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best
More to come. Welcome back to our daily show at 10:18 and a little bit of change. Blog Talk.
Blog Talk. Yes.
You've been busy.
I have been busy, yeah.
You showed me last week.
I did. I'm sorry about that. No,
all right.
I disappeared for a couple of days last week, and I went to the East Coast for a few days, which was really fun. And in doing that, I spent a day in New York City. So that's what I wrote about this week.
So I haven't read your article yet because
That
I've
hurts.
been. That's fair. I'll give you that one.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
I'll let it go this time.
That's pretty good, Sydney.
Thank
That's
you.
the first time you got me off my guard here.
Thank you.
But I was in the fallout of the just kind of recovering from the
Understandably,
mental
yeah.
onslaught and somewhat physical onslaught I feel like I took the last couple of weeks.
It's been a long couple of weeks. Yeah.
But I had to know. I was trying to put my finger on it before you left. Would Sydney be a New York person? And
What do you think?
I don't think so.
Really? You
I
don't
just
think
don't.
so?
No.
No, well, I hate to break it to you, CJ, but I loved every minute.
Are
It
you
was
serious?
great, yeah.
Wow.
No.
Even the hot dog vendor?
Yeah, we
Wow.
didn't get hot dogs, but
You didn't. You
missed
weren't a New
opportunity.
Yorker.
That's very true. Yeah, we had.
You got to get like a tooth in one of those. That's the whole point.
We had a plan where we said we need coffee and pizza before we end the day in New York. We have to experience New York by having coffee and pizza.
What
So we
pizza did you get?
I don't even know where it was
Oh,
from.
God.
I know. Have you been to New York before? Have you? Because you're.
No.
Okay, well, you're coming at me with a lot of
listen.
theory right now,
I've seen too much of New York already. You know, from what it looks like, it doesn't need me to add to it.
Okay.
You know.
That's fair. No, I don't know.
You know what? I would go to New York, but I wouldn't be one of those morons that sits there for 14 hours to watch the ball drop. That's the only thing I've never understood.
No.
You know, it's like, why would you just watch that on TV? There's people out there in like diapers waiting for this thing.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't imagine.
So I wouldn't do
committing
that.
like
I think
no.
I'd do a stroll day though. Like if it
Yeah.
was just like a passing through.
That was literally what we did. We had
So
no
that's
big
different.
plans. We
Yeah.
just walked through New York. And I have an old roommate actually who lives in New York, in Queens. And so I met up with her. We got her to come meet us for coffee. And she took us through Central Park and showed us Times Square. So that was really nice. So we got to just kind of stroll through New York.
You got to see the sights.
Yeah, all the big things.
Were the people nice?
Actually, so get this. So I was always told New York was mean, right? Like that's what they say. The East Coast is kind but not nice.
Right.
So I was kind of like intimidated a little bit going in there because I prefer when people are nice to me. So anyway, but that being said, we met a nice New Yorker, which I always thought was an oxymoron, but it turns out it's not.
Are they actually born there?
Well, I guess
I would have asked some questions.
I didn't ask.
It could have been a
get on the subway.
Could have been a transplant.
That's true. She might have. She helped us get on the subway, and I was very thankful for that. So, we did navigate the subway, though, so that was kind of impressive.
I got to ask you about the subway.
Let's hear about it.
I mean, we have seen a lot of national news stories about the subway
that's
system.
true. That's
What are
true.
your thoughts on it?
Well, I'm disappointed because we didn't see any rats. So let me explain that for a second. So there were a lot of pigeons.
So disappointment with rats is kind of an oxymoron, too.
Yeah, well, New York. I was trying to experience New York
Oh,
City,
my
and I
God.
was like, "Where are the rats?" What's the point? So
They're with the feds. That's where the rats are sitting. No.
But besides that, the subway was actually pretty chill. We were on it during rush hour, which was kind of wild and kind of overwhelming, but everyone was nice. Nobody attacked us, so that was a good thing. So I'd say
Very good.
We experienced New York, but maybe we didn't experience New York to its fullest because we didn't see
time?
rats. We didn't get attacked. 4:35ish was when we were on the subway, so kind of that right rush hour.
Yeah, probably.
era.
The rats know when traffic at times
True.
are.
Yeah. They know to stay out of the way.
Do they still have the rat czar out there?
I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day.
I wanted to apply.
Don't know. Yeah.
I felt like I
think
could
you'd
be like
great
the
at
dog,
that.
the bounty hunter of rats.
You'd be great.
Get on the
at that.
ground,
I think you found your calling. I think that's it.
I'd put a little feather earring in and
you go.
chase after them. Did you go to Tiffany's?
No, we didn't. That would have been cool.
That's why. Did you do the Fifth Avenue walk?
We didn't. See, so that's the thing. So
okay.
we did so much. We were there for 8 hours. We didn't slack. We did things, but still, I feel like we only saw a sliver of what there is to see.
Oh, I'm sure that's like comparatively speaking to St. Louis for someone who's never gone.
Yeah.
Like give me the size comparison.
So like, have you been to Chicago?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I try to forget about it.
That's fair. So I really like Chicago too, but that's the only thing I could compare it to was like Chicago. So I was like, wow, this is like Chicago, but like double the people.
Okay.
So double the people, double the.
Is the size bigger? Like the actual footprint?
I'm not sure, but I will say just the amount of like crowds around was huge.
Did that freak you out?
It made me nervous a little bit, just like
'cause I'm not a crowd guy.
Yeah, trying to stay out of the way of people. I almost got hit by a bicycle, so that was kind of nerve wracking.
Did you say I'm walking here?
I should have. I said I'm so sorry, and I ran out the other way. So that's my way of handling things. But yeah, so it was compared to St. Louis though. It's hard to compare because it was just so much bigger.
You know what's wild? It's like St. Louis is really kind of a ghost town anymore.
I know, it's kind of sad because St. Louis has a lot of really good things going on.
Like there's times when, we would be done with a baseball game, we'd go to Ballpark Village and then watch me get sloshed for a few and
love that.
I don't think anyone else did, but I did at the time.
Yeah, that's fun.
But you're there and you're like, I mean, there's people, but it's weird to me that I can compare Alton's like event crowd sizes and like bar crowd sizes to sometimes over there.
No,
does
that's
that
a good
sound
way to describe it.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe that any better.
That is a good way to describe it. Yeah, it's kind of sad because St. Louis has a lot going on.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's like a major American city, but at the same time, it just
not for much longer.
It's just quiet now. I don't know what's going on.
Did you see what that mayor-elect did on her victory speech?
You were telling me about that.
Oh man, I loved every bit of it. Lacey and I had a good chat about that. Like I said, I just don't hold the champagne glass up. I would have nixed that one.
It's a good rule. Just to set the glass
You win
down.
by 50 points, it's your night. You won in a landslide. There's nothing more you can do. But I would probably just
set the glass down
and not dance on the podium and just kind of just hang out.
Yeah, that's a good rule probably. But what do I know? I'm not the mayor, but I know.
I do know quite a bit, Sydney. Let me tell you.
You do. That's
why I host the show.
That's very
That's
true.
the only requirement. They said knower of knowledge, and I said that's me.
He said sign me up.
No, I'm just kidding. But I don't know. It's just like I'm watching. Hopefully it gets better. But there's some hopefully get better funding. But they keep losing that population number.
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
It's too bad. So so I don't really. Fingers crossed. St. Louis kind of bounces back.
Well, and I'm going there this week. It's going to be a fun weekend. And
what are you doing this weekend?
Just having some fun. And it's going to be fun.
Vague.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
We're having some fun, and it's going to be a good time. But I was there. Just thought about it the last couple of times I went, and I'm like, like this.
Yeah. No, I'll be in St. Louis this weekend too.
What are you doing?
I'm having some fun.
Vague? Okay.
No, I'll tell you next week. Are you having the same?
Are you going to the same place I'm going?
I don't know. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe
but we'll see what happens. But but no. So we'll see how that vibe is there.
So why don't I know now? Why is this your blog? Is that why you can't tell me?
Yeah, it probably will be the blog. I'm going to a concert too, so that'll be fun.
Wow. So are you doing like a weekend in St. Louis?
Yeah, basically. We're not staying there, but like going back and forth.
That's what I like doing is if like I go, because who wants to drive 270?
Yeah, right?
You know what I'm saying? And so and you should never do that anyway, but it's just, I kind of like the hotel vibe, you get a hotel room for a night and then you kind of just, that way you don't have to worry about how much you drink.
That's true. Yeah. My friend, she just celebrated her birthday and we went down to the Hollywood casino and I told you about that and she got a room up there and I was like, wow, this is so nice.
I went to Hollywood a couple of weeks ago. Oh my God. The losing didn't stop.
No, I lost money that day.
Oh my God. I'm telling you what, I was like, it was amazing. It was like, honestly, I have never lost that bad before. It was so like sorry. Every spin, it was just like, do I get even 20 cents back? Like, I mean, and I don't bet like grandma here. I'm playing to win. So, let's keep the sucker moving. It just was not moving.
I'm so sorry. No, shout out to you for doing it in the first place.
Well, it was before my roof problem, so I thought,
fair.
why not? I didn't have any problems in the world at the time. So I had the opportunity to go and do it. And then, then you realize why you don't do those things, Sydney. You realize pretty quick.
I get that. Yeah, things happen quickly. So yeah, what do you do?
And if Zabel wants to get in touch with me about that. You got a moment to take a break?
For sure.
We'll come back, talk about Sydney's blog because I really haven't talked about that yet, and we'll have some more fun in the studio next.
access to care for anyone, anywhere, at any time. No appointments, no waiting rooms, no traveling. OSF on call.
Village Dispensary has the best deals in Godfrey, Illinois, with specials 5 days a week. Mondays, roll in the week with 20 to 30% off select pre-rolls. Tasty Tuesdays, enjoy 20 to 30% off select edibles. Waxy Wednesdays, enjoy 20 to 30% off select concentrate and vape brands. Thirsty Thursdays, sip and save with 20 to 30% off all drinks. Flower Friday, grab select 3.5 gram flower deals starting at just $20. Village Dispensary, come meet your best buds.
Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Looking for the best barbecue in Madison County? Head over to Carver's Barbecue in Godfrey, Illinois. From loaded barbecue nachos to mouth-watering pulled pork, brisket, ribs, and more, Carver's serves up award-winning flavors you'll love. Family-owned, Carver's is all about fresh, made in-house dishes served daily. Come visit us at 2716 Groveland in Godfrey, or give us a call at 618-467-9999. Order online, get it catered, or stop by for the best smoked meats around. Where great flavors meet family tradition, you'll find Carver's Barbecue.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Still was productive, though. You got some stuff done at work. Welcome. I love it because they'll never know. They'll never know what we talk about during the break.
Keep them guessing.
Oh,
yeah.
it's always great. We left with 2 very vague things, you know?
We
and
did.
that's good. I like keeping it vague for the audience. Concert,
yeah, I'm going to see Remy Wolf, so I don't expect you to know who that is.
No, I do.
Do you?
I do know Remy Wolf. Wow.
Look
okay.
at us. We have finally a sliver of overlap in our music
There we go. We
taste.
had some
That
connection
never
there. Yeah,
happened.
look at that.
That never happens. So look at
Now,
us.
can you tell me if you watched Godfather yet?
No, not yet. That's on me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, getting back to New York, you were there for 8 hours. Did you use the Dave Portnoy pizza app?
No. What is this?
The One Bite app?
No. I'm unaware.
Okay.
I didn't say we, conquered New York.
Hold on. This app is going to change your life.
Okay, let's hear it.
We all know One Bite, everybody knows the rules, correct? You've seen the videos?
No. I'm unaware. I hate to break this to you. I'm so sorry.
Goodness. So Dave Portnoy, that Barstool, just the 40-year-old, 21-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
He decided a couple years ago, I don't know how long ago, but he wanted to judge pizza and who had the best pizza. It's one bite. Everybody knows the rules. He judges it on its flop, the crust and all of these things, and he gives it a score out of 10.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
And he has an app, and you can see what they were scored. Oh. And it's all around the world, and actually helps the pizza places with their business, because you get on the app and then you get millions of views on your review. If it sucks, then you're definitely not having a good day. But if it's a good one, you're good to go.
Good deal.
There's a couple of 9.5s out there, 9.2s, I think. That's probably one of the higher scores.
Yeah.
9.2. But that's what I was hoping for. You download the app and go, this is it.
We had this conversation a couple weeks ago, and I would have.
I feel like I could have prepped you.
Yeah.
Did you go to like World's Best Pizza or something?
No, we just walked around. We said we
because that'd be me. I'd be me like World's Best coffee, and it's just some 99-cent cup.
Literally, yeah. You did it from Elf. Whatever. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's about what we did. Honestly. We just Googled pizza, and then there was one nearby, and we said, "There's the one. Let's go."
How big Central Park?
It's huge.
Okay, that's what I've always heard. Yeah, so like when I think of Central Park, I think of Madagascar. Yeah. Okay, like as stupid as that sounds, no, like this little small park, but it's like this thing's like it's
wild
monster.
Yeah. No, we walked through it. We walked through half of it probably, and I was shocked that this sounds dumb, but I was shocked to realize it was a park in the middle of the city, like an actual park. Like that sounds stupid, but there were literally this rolling hills and trees and then skyscrapers. No, sorry. Sorry, that was good though. No, so it was just wild to realize that the city there's a park in the middle of the city. I don't know how to describe it.
Man,
so,
Sydney, you're I didn't realize how tall you were.
Everybody has said that about this picture.
I mean, look at that. I mean, you're almost up to the first story.
The angle there didn't do me. I guess it did me a favor. That's the Empire State Building. So that was pretty cool to be able to see that at the very last minute.
Can you go inside of those things?
I think you can. I think you can tour it. We didn't, but I think you can. So that was cool.
Metropolitan Museum of Art, did you go inside?
No, that's the thing too. We were busy all day, but we didn't see as much as I would have wished. No, we just got to the outside of the steps, and I think it's in Gossip Girl, the Met, and so my friends were excited about that.
I knew this was coming, and I'm sorry to cut you off. This is my most exciting time because I was just telling you about the strip and the Mickey Mouse guy that had the cigarette hanging out of his mouth. Did yours have a cigarette?
No cigarette. No cigarette. But
he's not a real New York Mickey Mouse.
Not as cool, but we walked by the Mickey Mouse guy in Times Square, and all of us were kind of equally oh.
I'm telling you what, I saw you see those guys, and you're just I will never forget. And it wasn't Mickey, it was Minnie Mouse. Now that I remember, it was Minnie, and he had the whole thing on, and he was just sitting there, one palm all after another, or a camel. I couldn't figure it out. But I mean, that's the dream.
That is the dream. To just be taking pictures with tourists and smoking while you're at it. Yeah, that sounds like the dream.
Why does Mickey smell like camels? And you wisely avoided eye contact and not pay the...
We did. That's one thing I knew about New York City. It's don't make eye contact with anybody. So we didn't make any eye contact.
Do those billboards hurt your eyes?
Those it was weird. Yeah. I'll say this. It was bizarre in Times Square. Just and we were there in the daytime, so I'm sure it's weirder at night, but it was just surreal to be surrounded by all these advertisements and
because to me it would hurt my eye because it's pretty big screens.
It's huge. Yeah. It's huge and neon and bright, and it's just very weird. I don't know how else to describe it besides just bizarre, but it was cool.
So you did go shopping though?
We did go shopping. We went to the Strand bookstore, which I guess is apparently a famous bookstore in New York, I learned. And it was 3 stories. Yeah, who knew? 3 stories that had a rare book collection, which was cool. And so we just basically walked around and spent some good time there and some money there. And we're very impressed by the whole thing.
So did you fill the backpack?
So that's my thing. I was trying my best to not buy things. Basically on this trip, I think all I spent money on was food and coffee. So that's pretty good for me because it was very tempting to buy a bunch of things, but I was I don't have space in the backpack. And that's all I brought. It was a backpack. So I was I gotta compartmentalize what I got here. So
how was Jersey?
Light. Jersey, we just drove through it.
Thank
so
God.
we didn't, I've been stuck at Newark before, like for like a few hours overnight. It was kind of horrible. So I don't really have fond feelings toward New Jersey, I'll be honest with you. But Pennsylvania, we spent a couple of days in Pennsylvania visiting a friend. It was really pretty.
Where were you at?
We're in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania,
Okay.
like about an hour from Philadelphia.
Did you go to Philadelphia?
We did, yeah. And
Did
that
you
was
see
really
the bell?
cool. We did see the bell.
Did you take a picture?
We did take a picture.
Good.
Yeah, it was a good time.
That's my one big trip I want to do is go to like where all the like revolutionary stuff was and
It's
like
cool.
take like the whole trip through Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and all that.
Yeah, you've never done it before. You got to go.
I gotta go.
That'll be fun. Yeah, see some of the Washington D.C. stuff.
I really need Sable to come through.
soon. One of
We
these
keep
days.
hoping. We are going to keep hoping. So even though the day left you blistered, sunburnt, and grimy.
I was disgusting.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
it was New York. I was like, I'm gonna shower the city off of me. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
well, you heard it from Sydney here first. You did like it though.
I did actually.
Do you want
really
like
love
5
it.
days out in New York?
That
Could
would
you
be
do
so
5?
fun. I think I would find something to do all around. There's like so much to see, so much to do. You can never get bored. So I liked it a lot. I don't know.
If you don't go. Okay, sorry. I just.
There you go.
It's my all-star
That
song.
was pretty good. I heard it as soon as I said it. I was like, no.
What are you writing about next week?
Well, I got a lot of exciting things going on this weekend. I'll be honest with you, CJ. I have a couple of exciting things happening. I'm going to see Centerstone's Glow Bingo experience that's happening on Saturday.
Oh, fun.
So
Yeah.
come on out to that if anybody's free. That'll be really cool. And then I have that concert I'm going to. And then I have, I'm just going to throw this out there, a blacksmithing class that I'm going to.
What
and that's
the hell
all
are
I'm
you
going to say
doing?
about that.
How did you sign up for this? What are we talking about?
That's all I'm going to say about that. And we'll circle back to it next week.
You just wanted to avoid the questions. Okay. Okay. 10:40. Sydney Sinks, future blacksmith.
One of these days, it's going to happen. Saturday.
We'll take a quick Sunday.
Well, Saturday for blacksmithing.
I thought it
my
was
big
Sunday.
day. No, Sunday's the concert.
Oh,
it's hard to keep track. I'm telling you, there's
man.
a lot going on.
There you have it. Hey, we'll take a quick break and we'll hear from Dan Herkert, the commission chair, next.